Hello and welcome to the channel. Jamaluddin here. Today we are going to see my translation of my understanding about the chapter 110 of the Quran, the spiritual help. So the key words in the chapter are the consciousness, the oscillation in mind, the agreement, control of self-awareness. So these are the keywords which help you to understand the chapter and the concepts better. Chapter 110 starts with when receives the help of the consciousness and the opening to it, and you observe the oscillation in mind entering into agreement with the consciousness in multitudes, then flow your control of self-awareness with consent and ask protection from errors to it. Certainly it is ever accepting of returning to it. So this is the 3 verses of the chapter, and I'll explain. So receiving assistance from the consciousness. And when do we receive assistance? We receive assistance when we try to preserve our self-awareness, when we try to connect with the consciousness, or when we try to meditate and understand and experience the consciousness. So this is the state of awareness when we try to preserve our pure awareness during meditation or during self-reflection. So when you receive and when you have experienced the opening to the consciousness and you observe the oscillation in your mind, the movement in your mind, the swaying in your mind is entering in agreement with the consciousness. When it has resided and it has become empty, when your mind and awareness has become empty, and you have started feeling the consciousness or Allah, then flow your control of self-awareness with consent and ask protection from errors to it. Certainly it is ever accepting of returning to it. Then when you have understood and experienced, you have got the opening to the consciousness, and you have started experiencing or observing your mind has actually calmed down and it has stopped the oscillation, then flow your control on the self-awareness. Actually the person you are is an awareness which you have created from your understandings from your life. So as an awareness, as a self-awareness, you have a control on it. That is what separates you from the outer world. But that awareness actually is in the consciousness. That awareness is in Allah. The zikr, the recollection of yourself is in Allah. That is why you need to preserve your awareness in its purest form to experience the consciousness or Allah in its true form. So that is the wisdom of the chapter. And this state of awareness happens when you try to self-reflect, when you try to meditate, or when you have achieved the skill of connecting and being with consciousness or Allah in your life. So this is the wisdom of the chapter. And if you wish to learn more about the science of spiritual awareness of the Quran, you can visit my website jamaluddin.com, and if you want to understand more about each topic, you can click on the link to get the explanation. You can join my Facebook group to have discussion on the topic. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment or in the Facebook group. if you think the approach that I have can solve your problems in your mind or in your self awareness, you can contact me through my website for having a one on one session with me. Thank you very much for listening to my channel. Have a nice day, and peace and blessings be on you all.